everybody, today I want to show you how I transform this thrifted shirt into a cute little dress for my daughter. Right now I'm just showing you this big old yellow stain that it came with, which is okay because we're not going to use that part anyways, and it was $2. So what I'm going to do is take the measurement that I need, which is 16 inches for my daughter. And then I'm just gonna cut around the arms just like I showed a minute ago to cut the bottom part out. Now I'm gonna take my seam ripper and go ahead and seam rip this pocket off. And then I'm just gonna put this out of the way. I'm also gonna cut off the sleeves. And the yoke, because this is going to have the perfect amount of material for the top of my dress. And it actually ends up being 2 pieces, so that's perfect. I also took off the collar just in case I wanted to use that as well. I'm trying to get as much fabric out of this shirt as I can. So I got this piece, I got the 2 yoke pieces, the 2 sleeve pieces, and of course the bottom. I don't know why I had this little square, but I didn't end up using it. Okay, now working with those top pieces, I'm going to cut them into strips of 3 inches by 14 inches wide. Okay, now going back to the bottom piece, I'm just measuring the top, making sure that it'll fit my little girl. And then I'm gonna angle the side like this with my ruler and cut it off to make an A-frame. Turn it wrong side out, and then we're gonna sew up the sides. Now working on that top piece again, I'm gonna put them together. Fold it in half, and then I'm going to use this round corner thing, but you can use any round object you want. And I'm just going to taper the edge since it's not long enough to go all the way around. I want it to kind of slowly taper down. Now I'm going to put it right sides touching and sew over the top. Trim off the excess fabric. And turning it right side out, and I'm going to give this a good press with my iron. Taking the sleeves, I'm going to cut off this hemline because I decided I'm going to use these for my straps since they're already finished. Now I'm going to seam rip this top button. And I'm going to zigzag stitch or serge all the way around the top of this skirt. Once that's done, it should look like this. Now take elastic that is probably about 4 inches shorter than your waist, depending on the stretch of the elastic, and put it together, and you're going to sew it together. And now I'm just going to quarter it off, finding the front and the back and the 2 sides. And we're going to line that up with our skirt, front with front, back with back, and side with side. When you sew this, make sure that you stretch and do a zigzag stitch. This is where I'm playing with some ribbons to see what I like. And here's the top. We're going to go ahead and top stitch it down like this. And now I'm just going to cut out that ribbon all the way around and sew it down, stretching as I go and making sure to use a zigzag stitch. And this is what it's gonna look like. Now take that top, fold it in half to find the center. With the right sides touching the right side of the skirt, go ahead and pin it down. And we're gonna sew it. Once that was done, I went ahead and top stitched right here. Now the last thing you have to do is put the straps on. So what I'm gonna do is measure 1 inch from the side right here and pin down my straps. Repeat the same thing on the other side. And I'm gonna sew these straps on by sewing a box with an X in the center. So here is the finished dress. I hope you guys liked this thrifted makeover, and if you want to see more, then go ahead and give this a thumbs up to let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. This is what the before looked like, and this is what it is now. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and if you like my channel, then please subscribe. I'd love to have you.